AT40 originates in Hollywood. Beautiful Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac has a new solo album out called Belladonna. That's Italian for beautiful lady. And on the single from Stevie's album, she's singing a duet with Tom Petty, leader of one of the hottest bands in the business today. And here's the whole gang debuting at number 38 with Stop Draggin My Heart Around. Stevie Nicks with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Debuting at number 38 on American Top 40, Stevie Nicks with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Stop Draggin My Heart Around.
The hits from coast to coast.
Well, now we're up to the woman whose life was changed when a supergroup went shopping for a new studio to record in. In 1968, she was in San Francisco singing and writing songs in a band called Fritz, a band that featured Lindsey Buckingham. That group eventually broke up. But this young woman and Lindsey Buckingham stayed together as a duo. In the early 70s, they moved down to Los Angeles and cut an album called Buckingham Nicks. Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks. But the album didn't do too well, and Stevie took a job as a waitress, while Lindsey worked as a session guitarist. During that time, a famous English band was in town looking for a new studio to record in. They were checking out a place called Sound City. An engineer there put on a tape to demonstrate the studio's technical qualities. It was the Buckingham Nicks album, and the famous English band who heard it was Fleetwood Mac. And they were so impressed that they asked Stevie and Lindsey to become members. What followed were multi-platinum albums like Rumors and Tusk, smash singles like Rhiannon, Dreams and Hold Me. And Stevie Nicks' success as a member of Fleetwood Mac has allowed her to pursue what's become a very successful solo career. Her first solo album, Belladonna, hit number 1 and generated 4 top 40 hits. And her new solo album, The Wild Heart, is currently number 5 on the album chart. A hit from it is at number 5 this week on American Top 40. Here's Stevie Nicks and Stand Back. Stevie Nicks moving up a notch in our countdown to number 5 on American Top 40 with Stand Back. 4 big ones to number 1, and we're counting them down.
Casey's Coast to Coast. Casey's Coast to Coast. Casey's biggest hits.
11 years ago this week, back in 1986, one of the biggest hits in the USA was by a star who hit big 3 different ways. As a singer for Fleetwood Mac, in duets with Tom Petty and Don Henley, and as a solo singer. As a singer for Fleetwood Mac, it was her voice that propelled hits like Rhiannon and Dreams. As part of a twosome, she joined Tom Petty on Stop Draggin My Heart Around and Don Henley on Leather and Lace. And as a solo singer, she scored with hits like Stand Back, Edge of 17, and the song that was one of the biggest hits in the USA 11 years ago this week. Here's Stevie Nicks with Talk to Me. From 11 years ago, Stevie Nicks and Talk to Me. I'm Casey Kasem.
Casey counts them down.